Good afternoon. I am Louise Monroe, and this is your Miss Monroe's Feel Good Show. And we really need to be feeling good today because the weather has let us down, but we are used to it. We're British. We're going to bring up the energy this afternoon. We're going to start with some fantastic tracks. Thank you for everybody who sent in a track. And we're going to start the show off quite quickly today with a legendary drum and bass artist, Adam F. And this has been selected by Marcel. Thank you so much for messaging in. And thank you for your brilliant work also on your mid-morning show. And this track is by Adam F. and is called Brand New Funk. That was a fantastic track to open the show from the amazing Adam F. If you've ever seen him live, fantastic show, gets everybody moving. I'm going to go straight into another shout out to the wonderful Beth Lewis Williams, who is an artist and a best friend of mine. I met her about 15 years ago when I was working as a drama practitioner and she was working as an artist. It is her 40th birthday today, and we are wishing you so much love, blessings and happiness. A very special person, and sadly the rain has come out, but we are going to be going for the Glastonbury vibes later at her birthday barbecue. So I've asked her to select the next track, and she said this is a song that reminds her of summer festivals and everything that you would want to do dancing, whether it's raining or sunshine. And this is a jungle special, and it's by Barrington Levi, a reggae and dancehall legend.
All ganja man in the house. Put up your hands, sir. All who smoke ganja now take cocaine and crack.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. See. Whoa. See. Oh, well.
Hold on. Bigger news on that. You see after the DC take out the ganja. You say boy that ganja just smell sweetie. But now I can't go give it up. I can't go sell it.
Original ragamuffin. Original. When you come. When you come. When you come. When you come. Come. Volcano sound and a ban me ganja pipe. Babylon come and tell me that no right. Me say them coming and them look on Danny Dread. Them say hey natty dreadlocks, so where you come from? You must have two stickers sense under your tongue. Me say no officer Lord, you must be mad. He only smoke cigarettes and strictly shag.
Lot of mercy.
When you come,
All ganja man in the house.
Sense in me no be born from morning till night until massacre come. Never run. Good sense in me no be born from morning till night until massacre come. Music a play and Rasta man kicking. Good sense in me now what the DJ putting. And now we fish and some nice at Guinness. Woman pretty and everybody them moving. Listen in the man and we just chat from the rhythm.
under me sense me, under me sense, under me sense me, under me sense, under me sense me, under me sense. Whoa, see, whoa, one. Hey Babylon, you know like ganja man. Hey Babylon, you know like ganja man. Hey Babylon, you know like ganja man. But we bring the foreign currency from the island.
Phone and Solomon word. The but things in me now I could not be afraid. Some Babylon want hungry like slave. We move it on the crack and all the cocaine. But if you ever do that, who the hell to take the blame? When the come through, stick nobody now call your name. But sense in me now there is no complaint. We never hear a man mad from Sensi. The coke and crack. It man a lot of some money. Man sell all them house and all spend out all the money. And a man a get mad and all a get naughty. Good sense in me now, guide and protect way.
me sense. Under me sense, me under me sense. Whoa, see, whoa, one.
Hopefully you are now getting into the Saturday afternoon vibe. We're going to think about now another tune which is all about chasing away the bad feelings. I'm hoping you're not having any bad feelings today, but maybe it's Saturday, you're having a hangover, the rain's out, the kids driving you mad. We all have those days. This song is all about chasing away bad energy, and it's something that we all have to do all the time. This song means a lot to me because it's about calling out to the universe, calling out to the higher powers to get rid of the bad energy. And this is the fantastic Chase the Devil by Max Romeo and the Upsetters.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. Iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is a evilous man, but him can't choke it on I man. So when I check him, my lass in hand, and if him slip, I gone with him hand. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Oh yeah. Him have to drop him fuck and run. Him can't stand up to judge a son. Him have to left ya with him gun. Dig off with him bomb. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Satan is a evilous man, but him can't choke it on I man. So when I check him, I lass in hand, and if him slip, I gone with him hand. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find another race. Move ya with your gun. Myself left ya with your bum. Ooh yeah, move ya with your bum. Myself left ya with your gun. If you open your mouth,
That was the fantastic Feel Good song by Max Romeo, a very special song to me. It means so much about mindset, about we can start off with the worst day, we can get rid of the bad energy and move on. So here I'm going to now introduce one of my favourite songs, Could You Be Loved, by the legend Bob Marley. He taught us so much about positive thinking.
I'm gonna send him out of space.
I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. But just provide a bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? I wanna know now. I got to know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter, yeah. Oh yeah, of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. Oh, just provide the bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh, oh yes I know, yes I know, yes I know now. Oh yes I know, yes I know, yes I know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. See, I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. Just provide.
That was the fantastic Bob Marley, an inspiration to us all. If you haven't checked out the One Love film starring Kingsley Ben-Adir, British actor, born and raised in Camden Town, and who I got the pleasure of working with about 15 years ago when he was fresh out of drama school, I really recommend. It's a fantastic, brilliant playing of such a difficult role. He really took it on board. He actually learnt to play the guitar for the role, and I really think he did a fantastic job. You really should check it out. That's One Love, played by Kingsley Ben-Adir. Something I wanted to talk about on the show today is summer FOMO. I feel like it's something that I've been really aware of over the years as social media has become such a big part of our lives. I feel like there's an added pressure sometimes to always be at something. And although I think it's great to support the performing arts industries by buying tickets, making sure we support the artists, even getting the producers, the roadies, all of them working by supporting these big festivals. It's important to remember that it is okay to just spend some time at home. You don't have to be constantly at an event. And let's be honest, some of us, we can't always, the festivals are quite pricey. We can't always afford to be at something all the time. So how do we deal with this FOMO? And I wanted to bring it up because I speak to my friends about this a lot. I just wanted to share one tip that I found works for me, and something because I also work in fitness, I found, when I'm trying to get ready for a shoot or a show or a competition, I have to really control my fear of missing out, because that will distract me from my goals. And what I mean by that is, if I'm getting ready for a competition and I know it's a bank holiday, I will sometimes purposefully, not go on my socials, because I know I'm going to see people, maybe out, drinking, eating, and they're things that I might be having to control just for that small amount of time. And I really think it's something to be aware of. If you're in a low mood or you're tired and you're scrolling and you're just looking at everybody's having the best time all over the world, it's just something to be mindful of. That said, it's also important to share the good times. Of course it is. But if you're somebody who, just needs to switch off, I think it's okay to just stay in the moment, which is what mindfulness is. If you've decided you've got stuff to get done at home, you want to chill out, or you want to spend time with somebody or be in the garden, just remember that, we don't have to always be at something over summer. It's okay to have what I would call rest time, and that is part of self-care. So we're at the point in summer where a few days ago I was feeling like I've almost got summer burnout. I think it's that we're just got more things to be at. There's more to do. We're trying to get to more barbecues, and it's okay just to take a little bit of time and to not get summer burnout. And I think even days like this today, when the rain's not out, there's great sport on later. There's going to be fantastic entertainment to watch, heavyweight championships, all these things. There's things to do where we can just have a little bit of time out, and then we can look forward to getting back to an event. So on that note, I want to play another fantastic song for mindfulness and positivity, which is how I try to use music to make me really feel good. And I try to only really listen to stuff with a positive message. And that is a classic track. And that is called Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late, he may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now there is this song I wrote. I hope you learned it note for note like good little children. Don't worry, be happy. Listen to what I say. In your life expect some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. But don't worry, be happy. Be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry, it will soon pass, whatever it is. Don't worry, be happy. I'm not worried. I'm happy.
A fantastic track with a fantastic message. And I really hope everybody is not worrying today. Anxiety is a real thing. It triggers all of us at different times. And one thing I like to talk about on my shows is mindfulness and how we can learn to control these things. I like to use exercise as something to release endorphins and serotonin into my body. I really am a big believer in using exercise for the mind and also, of course, for physical health. It's really important. And the summer is a great time to get outdoors. I try and do all my, what we call in fitness, steps. I try to do them outside. I've got an exercise bike. I like to do my walking. I like to spend as less time in the gym as possible when the weather is good. But of course, days like this, it's also great to get in and use a gym. There's so many gyms out there now that have day passes and rolling memberships, which is something that not everybody knows if you don't want to be tied in and locked into a contract. So check that out if you are somebody who doesn't really like the whole contract thing, which I think really makes sense, especially when people are working all over the place at the moment. I'm going to go on to another track now from the fantastic UB40, who have been on tour. Some of my friends have got to see them, and this is Red, Red Wine.
Red, red wine.
That was the fantastic UB40, the English reggae band who were formed in 1978 from the wonderful Birmingham. My sister lives a fantastic city, really love Birmingham, and they have sold an amazing 40 million records worldwide, and they're still going. So much respect and love. I think everybody has so much time for the UB40 classics, and they bring out so many memories when you hear the tunes. Thank you so much from Philip Basildon. He has requested the song Walking on Sunshine, and this song actually reminds me of being a child driving all the way down to Brighton, and it's Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
When you
just wanted to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it when people send in requests. It just makes it much more of a live, authentic experience. And it's really important for me to engage with the listeners. That song just made me think about a quote, which is, I do like to listen to my quotes because I think they're really important for mindset and mindfulness. And this is similar to the song. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And I just think that having been born in Manchester where it rains a lot, you really have to learn in the UK to understand that sadly we can't always rely on the weather to bring up our mood. And when we can learn to have a good time, like today when it's raining, or a barbecue and it's raining and it doesn't bother us, or be at a festival and it's raining, we can still have the best time. In fact, actually, there's so many artists who, when the rain comes out, they just kind of use it to add to the energy, to just be like, we're all here together. And really, that is what life's about. Resilience, joy, even when there are challenges going on. Which leads me to another subject before we're going to bring up the beat a little bit and move on to some more dancehall tracks. And that is this, remember that music is always spreading a message, and that artists go through real things. Artists are not what I would say we always see through influencers, where they are always projecting, and not all influence, I must say. Some people are showing a lifestyle that can sometimes exaggerate wealth or prosperity. And that's great if that gives us something to be something to want to achieve. But life is not all about those things. Remember that you can find meaning in real things as well, just like playing sport, going to the gym, spending time with friends. And I really think that it's important to remember that in summer, because one thing I did see when I was a teacher in Haringey is that there is a divide for children and young people, a rich and poor divide. And, some children, their summer experience might be going to several destinations around the world. And for some of the children I worked with, they weren't going to leave their area that summer. So what that kind of taught me is that those children maybe had less kind of, maybe they had less privilege. But some of those children, a bit like Kingsley, who I spoke about earlier, who was from quite a humble background in North London, they tapped into other things, like he got into the local drama club, or you can get into sport. And some of these things that are activities. So it's really important to find activities for the young people. If you're a parent or you've got nephews and nieces like myself, that, that we support the children in our communities and in our families, that we look out for activities. There are things going on. And even if it's just getting them, what they need, sports equipment, finding out what, local sports events are going on. Let's really look out for our communities in the summer. When I was a teacher in Haringey, I never forget the head teacher once said to the children, I want you all back here in September. I want you to all keep safe. So safety is a real thing for all of us. If you're out at a festival, whatever you're doing, just keep safe over the summer. There's definitely more that goes on when we're all out of our houses. And it's really important to just look out for each other, and also reach out to people that if you know that they might be having a tricky summer, if they've got children, or just let's look out for each other. Okay, we're going to bring up the beat a little bit. We're going to play a fantastic track. It's a tune that I always want to dance to if I'm out. And it's by a fantastic British grime artist Wiley, and it's also got other fantastic artists like Sean Paul, Steph London, and Idris. And this is Boasty.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. Bang, 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 hey.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When Steffi step out, do that turn up in a diss. Body comfortable, I'm physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. Other than a pussy pretty with the okra body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl pussy. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me, me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pounds. 079, baby, I'm a hammer, did you shop?
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Sean.
Hey, so when me spitty body with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty body with it, maybe gala get. When me tappy body with it, maybe gala get with it. Wind up your body and spin it. Girl, when you bubble out of trouble, why you give me this something now? Turn it around and bring it. You're pressing it back on and on. If you push that button, my girl, down, but I can't tame it. Once you broke out and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wild out to wild it to S to the base, step London and mid on edges. Is it?
Bossy, bossy.
I came to rap it up, do my thing. Sabi put me on the gram and a remix thing. Hold tight Wiley with the Pacino flow. Godfather part 2, call me De Niro. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. Disrespect, man, get a slap on the chin. Man a king in a top, bowl Larry, man a big DJ, Ox, Megan and Harry. Boss, yeah, man a boss. I make your girl melt like a toasty. I'll be this way someday, and I write for myself, no ghosting.
Needs a boy got money in a bank on. Ready for roll and blaze up this tank on. Got the girls from Jamwan to Hong Kong. The girl them champion in it.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. I fly around the world cause I'm bossy. Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. I fly around the world cause I'm bossy.
That was the fantastic Boasty. And now I'm going to go straight into another track. This is Jamaican artist, and she is going to play you Toast by Original Coffee.
Are you kidding me? Toast, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we poured then only said the road and me go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed out to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic, I sing. Yeah, see me all diggy soon, get the higher ring. Like hello brother, me say I just shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall. Me and send me to tell them my story. That's how blessings upon me, and that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. excited, coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then Ollie said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then Ollie said the road and we...
An amazing, positive mindfulness track there. When I say mindfulness, what I'm talking about is taking that time every day just to be thankful for life. And this is something I wanted to share as a tip that I do. As soon as I open my eyes, I just take a few seconds before I go to my phone, which we all need to do. To be honest, I even need to just check that I am up on time. There's such a temptation after that to start scrolling, checking our emails, going through our WhatsApp. We all need to do it at times. Let's be honest, we're using these things for work more and more these days. But I just, if you can, give yourself even 60 seconds before you start that. Before you start going through your to-do list and all the things you have to do that day, is just to take 60 seconds. And I just always say a little prayer, but I know that's not for everybody. If you're not into that kind of thing, you could just, for a few moments, just breathe, say some affirmations. And I just like to be thankful, that I am alive, thankful for my health, and just almost say to myself, you've got this today, because every day comes with different challenges, and it really helps me. Then I go straight into my music, because I use music to lift my mood, and I use music in the morning. It really gets my energy going, and it also helps me get ready for training. I think music is such a powerful tool that we can use. And actually therapists, well-being and mental health therapists actually teach people to use music to empower yourself, which is really important, to listen to that music that is positive for you. And, if you're feeling angry, you might want to listen to a song that might say how you feel. I often do that as well. And then in my fitness, I might do some boxing and kind of explore that energy. So there's no wrong or right genres of music. I personally think if you're using that music positively to challenge your energy, if that makes sense, and to transfer that energy. So now I'm going to play. We're going to move into another classic Jamaican artist, Mr. Vegas, with the classic track to get us moving, and that is Heads High.
Kill them with the now, na 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 na. Kill them with the heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. No boy ain't got no secret for your wow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Tell them say Vegas say so. Me why you skin your teeth and make me see. If you're sure from your bones that you never tweet, you wanna freak, one man you keep, and him never yet complain, say you're deep. You make your bow, you no answer to yo. One man a sample your chow chow. Knit up your bro, make a guy know. Say him be moving blow, and sing again heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high, kill them with the no. Make a boy boy know you wanna poppy show about heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Tell them Vegas say so. Me want hear you scream if your mouth clean. No man never rub your hint in no ice cream. You no smell green like Charlene. You will appreciate have a healthy hygiene. Some assuming while you keep blooming like a pretty little lily in the morning. You're not crawling, pressure them darling. When you're rising, them keep falling. So sing again, heads high. Kill them with you know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. No boy can't take a you flip a piece of wabo. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Them not no secret for you. And sing again, heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. No boy can't take a you flip a piece of wabo. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Tell them Vegas say so. Me want you scream, rock out, wind up your body. And inna the air car you wanna ray. One ship alone can duck on the babe. And a boy Mike you no DJ. I sing again, heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a punk know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. No boy can't take a you flip a fish of wabo. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Just make a punk know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Tell them Vegas say so. Me want you skin your teeth and make me see it. If you're sure from your bond, say you never do it. You want a freak, a one man you keep. And him never yet complain, say you're deep. You make your vow, you no answer to you. And a one man a sample your chow. Knit up your eyebrow, make a boy know. Say if they moving blow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Heads high, kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high, kill them with the no. Make a boy know you wanna poppy shop, whoa, whoa. Heads high, kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high, kill them with the no. Tell them Vegas say so.
We're going to go straight into the fantastic Give Me the Light by Sean Paul.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light. Just give me the light. Sean Paul. Yo, yo. Just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sights and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. Could I be your protector? You're buff in every sector. Every man around them want on your inspector. But you know let them threaten, I grill you with no lecture. But them for a drill, now them fuel injector. Now them a infector, disease collector. Now for them a go on like them want come wreck ya. Don't know the part where you got in your center. But you know you not let them guy they affect you, yo, girl. Just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sights and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Come in on the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Situation getting really live again. Tell them what be young out with the players and the riders them beside of them. And them say them tired of the liars them. Fires and connivers them when never get inside of them. They kind of them, especially the money out of them. Watch it girl, but them a try to make a bride of them denied again. Some of them a move like a Spider-Man. Tell them say them not home wide again. Yo, just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sights and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. Could I be your protector? You're buff in every sector. Every man around want on your inspector. But you know let them threaten, I grill you with no lecture. But them power drill, now them fuel injector. And them a infector, disease collector. Now for them a go on like them want come wreck ya. Don't know the part where you got in your center. But you know you now make them guys they come affect you. Yo, just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sights and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I got the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Situation getting really live again. Tell them off the hang out with the players and the riders them beside of them. And them say them tired of the liars them. Fires and connivers them we never get inside of them. They kind of them, give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sight and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got the dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. Oh, yo, well, just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sight and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. Yo, me go so then, just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sight and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking hype and I got to know. Yo, me go so then, just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my sight and I got to know.
That was a fantastic track, and hope that got you moving. Movement is something that's so important in the summer. It's really hard, I find, if you sometimes always get those training sessions in. I feel like in summer there is a lot more temptation to skip the gym or whatever you do to keep yourself active. The hot days, the barbecues, the invites to the pub gardens. I am somebody that actually finds that I train much harder in the winter. I feel like the winter there's actually less to do sometimes, and also there's more incentive to get to the gym because it's kind of like the weather's really rubbish. How about you? Are you somebody that in summer makes your lifestyle changes a little bit? Do you find yourself eating more, having too many barbecues, or is summer a time you just like to kind of let your disciplines and routines go? There's not really a wrong or right. I think it's all about balance, and I think it's all about understanding yourself. What I mean by that is I'm somebody to feel good. I do need to get in, 3-4 sessions a week. I do use the gym to really like lift my mood, but also because I train quite frequently, when I don't, I really don't feel good because my body's almost like missing all those kind of endorphins and serotonin that the gym gives you. And that leads on to like, have you ever had like summer envy? We were talking earlier about summer FOMO. I feel like summer can bring in more summer envy. And what I mean by this is like, maybe this is something that's come through more and more with social media. I was talking earlier about like the kids. Some kids are having quite different experiences depending on the kind of social background and the money that their parents maybe have or not. And is that something you've ever experienced? I don't know if this is a female thing. Some of my friends talk to me about like bikini envy, or there can be things that there's more kind of pressures maybe for females over the summer to look a certain way. I just think it's really important. One thing that I use in mindfulness is just kind of like staying in my own lane and knowing that, once again, things like the summer body, it's just an idea. It's not actually real. There is no ideal body, and things like there's a real misunderstanding about what health actually is. Health is not an aesthetic thing. And actually, sadly, some of these bodies that we see on social media that tick a lot of boxes aesthetically, that there could actually be that they're actually not that healthy, which is a whole nother subject. Summer dieting, things like this. I spoke to somebody recently who said her whole looking forward to her holiday was overshadowed by the fact that she felt she had to lose weight. And I didn't really get the time to chat that through with her. I just thought that's really, really sad. Like, some people like to post their holiday pics, and I totally get that. Like, if you've worked hard and you want to show people how good you look, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Can I just make that clear? But at the same time, let's remember that our holidays and things like that are actually, they're times to kind of have a bit of respite, enjoy ourselves. Some people enjoy the party holidays, some people want relaxation holidays. But actually we don't need to worry about those things. And I think that's just important to say, particularly for the young people that are growing up in the social media world, that, comparison is something that really undermines happiness. And it's a big thing that the young people, will grow up with a lot more comparison than maybe I did, being a slightly different generation. And comparison is a quick way to make yourself feel rubbish. So I just wanted to touch on that, and to remember that, summer is not all about, showing the world that we're having such a great time. And remember that, photos don't always show how somebody's truly feeling. Somebody has called in a message saying, Louise, my name is Michael. I really 100% the gym is so important and saved my life. I believe, could you play I've Got Feels by Black Eyed Peas? I would absolutely love to play that. That's really made my day, you saying that, Michael, and thank you for taking the time out to share that. The gym really changed my life, and I love hearing stories about how it saved somebody's life. And I just want to say I'm so grateful that that happened to you. I think a lot of people misunderstand gym goers, and I'm talking about people here that use it, to really for their mind and to keep positive. Gym addicts is a real thing. Gym addiction is a real thing. Body dysmorphia is a real thing, and we should take them seriously. At the same time, once a very experienced coach said to me, some people have to use the gym every day. They're not necessarily using it to lose weight or to burn calories. They just need to keep well. And I just think if that's you, I have so much respect for you. Keep doing it. Keep getting up in the morning. Get yourself there. The same coach told me a story about how he used to go and actually get people out of their cars who were struggling with their mental health. He used to say, just get yourself here and I will actually come and get you out of the car into the gym. And that same coach who has gone on to do some really influential things in health and fitness, he told me that he got into it because he suffered himself, with low mood, and he would literally just pick up the weights every time he felt like an anxiety attack coming on. And it is really a mood changer. And if we can just use our mind over matter, is what that coach used to say to me, get ourselves moving. The first 10 minutes are always, that's why I use the music to get me in the mood. They're always challenging. And then, the oxygen and the blood starts pumping, the endorphins come in, serotonin starts working, and you really do leave feeling better. And we all have those days. Sometimes I train, I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is the worst training I've ever done in my life. And that's often because I've got things going on in my head. But the point is that you are creating habit patterns. You are teaching yourself that I can show up, that I can, get myself somewhere, even when I don't want to be there. That's the thing. We've got to get ourselves there, and we build new habit patterns. Okay, thank you for sharing that. It's made my day, and I'm going to play your track now. Sending lots of love, and keep up the gym, even when you don't feel like it, which I'm sure you're doing.
attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
It just ain't the same, always in change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on, I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? 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 Where is the
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder. As I'm getting older, your people get colder. Most of us only care about money making. Selfishness got us following the wrong direction. Wrong information always shown by the media. Negative images is the main criteria. Infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinemas, yeah. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found. Now ask yourself,
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love?
sing with me, y'all.
One world, we only got one world, that's all we got. One world, and something's wrong with it, something's wrong with it, something's wrong with the world, yeah. We only got one world, that's all we got. One world.
A brilliant track there. I remember seeing Black Eyed Peas at Reading Festival when they were an up-and-coming hip-hop act about 20 years ago, and they've gone on to do so many amazing things. Fantastic group, started from very humble, small act, and has really done really fantastically. I'm going to move on now and bring in some Afro beats. And it is a track by the fantastic and very popular artist right now. And that is the fantastic Burna Boy. And this is a new release called It's Plenty.
my matter killer. For this life I day, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too long, and it's you. Everyday party. As I did not think I do, start to move like you smoke a la crew. Just they bounce with the groove, no carry do. If you lose God, then go bounce with your boo. I can vouch for my crew, I'm telling you. And to they do, lifestyle of a crew. Make you dance, look they look, then go they look, then go they look. And say if it's not enough, if I do 99 goody, go remain one. Don't know how to show you my love without fucking up. But I can buy you a new baby, straight from major land. God, so baby, trabaye, make you know they shine like it. I don't want nobody to keep my matter killer. For this life I day, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too long, but darling, it's you. Everyday party. Do me like I take tramadol. Don't want to feel nothing at all. Be like Ojuju Calabar. Give me moral like I be bouncer. Moon paragon. Take me higher, don't want to land. Up till now I don't understand the why. No matter what I do, it's not enough. If I do 99 goody, go remain one. Don't know how to show you my love without fucking up. But like I'm faded, I just dey shake it. I can't label. Baby, trabaye, make you know they shalaye. I don't want nobody to give my matter killer. For this life I day, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. Baby, trabaye, make you know they shalaye. I don't want nobody to give my matter killer. For this life I day, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too long, but then it's you. Everyday party.
Fantastic track there. Love the feel good vibes. Caller is emailed into the show as we've been talking a little bit about summer and mildness. And I hope we're keeping it positive, by the way. Please let us know. We're giving us feedback. They've called in to say, I think the weather really impacts people's mood. When it's wet and miserable, people are generally miserable, which leads on to something I wanted to talk about. And we've kind of been talking about through the show, and that is natural mood boosters. So we've touched on regular exercise. The endorphins reduces stress hormones. And this can be moderate intensity, like walking, or, it can be activities. We don't all have to be marathon runners. If that's your thing, I have so much respect for you. But social connection is a great way. And if you can actually combine that and do, like sport with like your friends and things like that, I think, typically, we see this with like sports like football and basketball. You get that social connection, you get that hour together. You're kind of ticking a few boxes actually of mood boosting things. I think it's really important to remind ourselves as adults to engage in hobbies, which sounds like the kind of thing you'd say to a child or a 12-year-old. And I do hope to say we've got some young listeners as well, which thank you so much for your support. But I think as adults, we're so busy being busy that we actually we find it hard to take time to engage in hobbies. I think, especially those of us that, have a lot of responsibilities, taking that time out to engage in your hobbies, just things like reading or, playing the guitar, all these things are really natural ways to lift your spirits. I think I don't like to generalize for other people, but for myself, there's been times when I haven't invested in some of my hobbies and I look back and I think, when now I look back, there's no wonder I was a little bit miserable because I wasn't doing the things that I love. Even if that's like going to hear music, I love the performing arts, or, getting to see a show. And these things, even if there's something to keep us going and look forward to, or to brighten up our week, if you are into the performing arts, many people don't know that the theatre world and even some of the music world and festival worlds, they haven't all recovered since COVID. Some of these industries are still actually recovering. So it's really important, to support maybe just something, a little bit of local theatre or going to hear an act or a musician, and keep the performing arts and live performing arts alive. We're going to go on to another track shortly, and just remembering that we're not far off from some of the end bank holiday. I don't want to talk too quickly about the end of summer, but are you going to be going to any dancehall festivals? Are you going to be attending the bank holiday festivals? Because if you're not, have you thought about making your own playlists? Something that I do if I'm not able to get to a bank holiday festival is I make my own playlists and invite some friends round, have a barbecue and have my own little mini home festival. Okay, I'm going to play Goldness now by DJ Fresh and Shy Effects.
It's like gold dust. You hear me coming through your speakers. You see me mashing up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound. It's like gold dust. You hear me coming through your speakers. You see me bagging
It's like gold dust. You hear me coming through your speakers. You see me mashing up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
Okay, thank you for staying with us. I was just speaking to the producer who is giving
up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
who was giving me some feedback that our listeners are up. Sorry about that. We were just chatting among ourselves. Thank you so much. I was trying to look for the word carnival. I need a coffee, so a coffee's on the way. Yes, will you be going to carnival? I love the carnival. Big shout out to my sisters, Louise and Kaisha, who are carnival queens. They every year take part dressing up on the floats. I look forward to seeing them. They are very committed carnival goers. It's great to support the carnival. I think it's fantastic. I love the food. I love the summer vibes. I'm going to go into another track now called Blazing Fire. And this is by the mighty Ras Demo. And this is the Benny Page remix.
When I say more, you say music. More.
Who knows if take out your lighter? Fire, if you want music, create more. Fire, girls, if I wind up your waist. Fire, yes, because you need it on the place. Now big up all the people in the place. All lights are crow, I jump up massive. Free. They made a bun, they place down. They made a man in a this for me name was being young. For you, who no fit a culture lighter. Right now, me have something for tell the people in your place. I never been about so much time. Could have been about the cover chocolate. Could have been about the part of my rough dead goat. Could have been about so much time. Could have been about the mic, pull 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 about the mic. Sweet. Well, my name is Rastemo, alias Demolition Man. Right now, when I'm on the beat, when I'm on competition, when I'm comfy MC, do a nice obsession. If you love them new style, if you ever put no one on the rock, take out the light and flash it up in a day, you because you know, say Demolition Man, come to mash up this, yeah, follow me. Move on the butt, move on the one, jack up on the bottom, part right now, on the microphone is me, Demolition Man. So fire, who knows if you take out your lighter? Fire, if you want music, create more. Fire, girls, if I wind up your waist. Yes, because you need it on the place. Forward again. Now big up all the people in the place. All lights are crow. All jump up massive. Free.
Yes, higher, bless higher. The thing turn up till it burn up and catch fire. And right you know me I'm on a next fire. And all dirty Babylon, the whole of them time to expire. Yeah, we flip the thing and get ragger on it. She cool for me to put the dagger on it. I get mad on it. She just love the way I blaze fire. Yeah, I'm cool, straight fire, cool na higher. And yeah, we turn up until you perspire. It will backfire if a liar try conspire against my empire. Hellfire, gunfire, shut up, sing like firewood. And more life is what I'm repping. And I be ram up the dance for certain man can't get in this concrete jungle. Man, I'm moving like animal.
Try no big fish I ain't petting.
So let's talk about summer cooking. Do you cook more or less in the summer? A lot of people say to me, like, they find it easier to eat less in summer because you're like so hot. Having said that, I think there's so much more good food to make, like barbecue food, chicken, all these amazing Caribbean, African hot flavors. I really think cooking really adds to the summer vibes. And like we were saying, when it's raining, there's nothing to stop us bringing the good times inside, even if we like are living in smaller places. I know, like growing up in London, you know, not everybody's got the space, but cooking and like being together in the community is just such a good way to celebrate summer. And we were talking about Carnival and all the good things. So there's a lot of food festivals going on if that's your thing. It's great to try different types of food. I love to go with my good African friend, takes me to some amazing festivals where we try out the different types of food from all over the world. So food is another way for us to enjoy ourselves. I think we all sometimes worry we're going to overindulge. So, you know, let's remember summer isn't always about being on a diet. Let's enjoy ourselves. Food is a way to, of course, in moderation, to really celebrate life and be together. I'm going to play another track. This is a fairly new release. I use this song in my training because I really find it gets me on fire when I'm doing my martial arts. And this is All the Way Up by Decline and Specimen.
Me, I'm all the way up. I'm all the way I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
Hope everyone is feeling like nothing can stop them. You can reach your goals. That's what fitness is all about to me. I've had some amazing coaches in my life that have really helped me to believe in myself. And if you can learn to channel that positive energy and to believe in yourself, absolutely nothing can stop you. As summer is a great time to get yourself moving. If you're not into physical activity, find a friend, find somebody, or contact a coach if you feel that you've got the extra income to do that. I'm someone that really believes in coaching, from life coaching to having a coach who is there for your fitness. I want to give a shout out to an MMA coach who is called into the show. He is called Jackpot, and he is a Hertfordshire MMA coach who is setting up a new gym. Thank you for listening to the show, and thank you for helping the children with their exercise, something that I think the young generation are growing up with a lot of screen time. There's some really interesting documentaries out there, if you haven't watched them, where they take the screens off the children and they're filming the children and the teenagers. And what you see is, and this is not me making any blaming here, that often the adults are just as guilty, from ordering dessert late at night on our food apps, to being on their socials. We're kind of living in this addiction, I think we could call it. But I don't like to talk for other people. It's just something that I've seen around me a lot when I was working in education as well. So, is summer a good time to kind of come off our screens more, and to really take a deep breath? Getting out in nature is so good for mental health. And not everybody is an outdoors person, which is absolutely fine. I think I was traumatized as a child by grandparents and parents that were so into the outdoors. It was like, oh no, another 10-mile walk. But if you can get outside just for a little bit, find a bit of spaces. Even in London, we do have, some great parks, Hampstead Heath, or you can jump on a train a couple of stops to Surrey or Hertfordshire or Essex. It is, I think we all feel a little bit better just to have a little bit of time just outside of our own homes. And also I find sometimes people that travel a lot for work, something I've noticed, I've had friends who travel a lot for work to some quite exciting places, are less likely to do the smaller trips because obviously they spend a lot of time traveling. But I really think it's important to also just do the little trips, support the British tourism, but also just to get out your area. I think is good. At times, sometimes I just come over to West London where my family are, just to kind of get away from where I live and just have a little retreat, see some different friends. I think it's important to remember that is also really good for our rest time and mental rest. Have a break where we don't have to maybe do all the things we need to do in our homes. So we're going to move on now. That was a fantastic track. I'm going to play a song by Ed Solo, and that is called No, 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 and it is a classic, and it is the decline version of the track, so it's a mix, and this is just almost a positive take on a sad feeling. Hope you've been enjoying the afternoon with us. We're not finished yet. I'm going to play a track which I just love the beginning of this track. Just spreading all the things that we need in this world right now. Peace, love, unity, things that we're seeing the news every day. It can be bleak times. And I'm just going to say, I really think this song shows this so well.
New beginning have to go on, Rastafari.
This is New Beginnings by Congo Natty.
Love, peace, unity, a manifestation of those who are wise. Youth must rise up, forward.
Sister Mary.
New beginnings. Rastafari. Let's start again. Never come to whitewash the shame that you gained. Never want the wicked on forsake of a claim on your spirit, cause you see. Rasta all about life and liberty. Never want to cry over things that ponder trivia. I die. A balance of reality and fantasy, no buy. Don't sell your soul to get a dirty white bread. I'd rather go hungry cause my spirit always fed with the teaching of love and purity. And I burn up on racist mentality, cause it's all about the love that we forgot to show each other in the past. Move to the future, cause new beginning have to go on. If we want to move forward in the future, there must be unity. But I don't know where the unity's gone. Consciousness gone wrong in the Gideon dawn. Cause new beginning have to go on. If we want to move forward in the future, there must be unity. But I don't know where the unity's gone. Consciousness gone wrong in the Gideon dawn.
New beginnings, too much of the youth, them blood is spilling. Instead of killing, the side I will be tilling. I just strictly love I'll be giving. No more hatred, cause life is just for living. All my trespasses will be forgiven. This is for my fallen fighters now who are missing. So much trouble in the world. Jah protect the boys and the girl.
Come for fun, you have no place now. Come and face the lie and make you scared. Cause I'm sick of your fuss and fanfare. I'll detonate your heart with the teaching that I won't keep us apart. Never knew that your heart was full when mine is lost. Even when you think I fall, I am Fort Knox. Don't smoke your rocks. Cause new beginning have to go on. If we want to move forward in the future, there must be unity. But I don't know where the unity's gone. Consciousness gone wrong in the Gideon dawn. Cause new beginning have to go on. But I don't know where the unity's gone. New beginning have to go on. If we want to move forward in the future, there must be unity. But I don't know where the unity's gone. Consciousness gone wrong in the Gideon. La-da-da-da.
I love that track. Unity is so important. It's really important that over the summer we don't have any summer things that go wrong. Just gonna put it out there. No summer riots. When that people get angry, we've got to stick together. This is Queen Latifah.
Every time I hear a brother call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that gots to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this rule. I don't be getting mad when we playing, it's cool, but don't you be calling me out my name. I bring rap to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block. I had my cut off shorts on, right? Cause it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. I turned around red, somebody was catching a rat. Then the little one said,
yeah, me, bitch.
And laughed. Since he was with his boys, he tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eyes and said, who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's a woman. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's a woman. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y.
That is Queen Latifah, actress and pioneer American hip-hop artist. I thought we'd just bring in about the unity. I hope nobody's offended by the strong language, but what she's trying to say is such an empowering message for women. It's so important that we build women up, and men, of course, but particularly in the music. Women are becoming equals in the music industry. So much respect for the pioneers like Queen Latifah, who really was one of the early hip-hop artists who was talking about in that song, that women weren't just going to be playing the parts in men's videos, which is nothing wrong with. As someone who used to do dancing in videos when I was a teenager, but that women could be players in the music game. They could be the front person. They could be the artists. And she is an incredibly powerful female pioneer. And it's really good we got onto unity. I was just speaking to our producer and saying, reminding ourselves that, yes, there was some negativity last summer. We're not going to talk about it now. It's a big issue, but there was a lot of division. And sometimes division, it creates feelings of fear, and fear creates even more division, and it can also create anger and aggression in the community, all these negative things that nobody wants for our communities in London, or if you're listening from further afield, all things that destroy society. So I'm glad that we touched on that, because we are hoping for a much more positive summer, especially for people with children, and the kids have just broken up. Let's hope that our young people have a more positive, and the children's summer, and they've got something to do positive. And it's our role, those of us who've got nephews, nieces and stuff, is to keep being the role models and looking after the young ones, giving them something to do. Even if you wanted to buy them a little setup and get them into music and the radio, let's keep our young people and children active. So moving on, are you going to be watching the boxing tonight? Are you coping if you're a football fan and you are desperate for the season to start? We'll talk about that in a minute. This is a song called Good Morning. We're in the afternoon now, but it just sums up that positive morning energy, which you can tap into at any time in the day. This is by Koji Radical.
watchy. Little bit of privacy, little bit sloppy toppy. Way too good to me. Girl, let me think you properly. Love like this ain't often. One more round, I'm puffing. One more second with you. I need it like seconds. I'm hungry and thirsty. I taste you like tea with my brekkie. Scrum, dilly, just take a break and I'ma love you to the sun.
It's a good morning. Every time I wake up next to you, my love. Maybe I'm falling while I'm holding on to you, my love. Holding you tighter, keeping you safe. Hope for surrender, keeping the faith. Loving you tender, switching the pace. Kissing you slowly, gripping your waist. It's gonna be a good morning.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
It's gonna be a good morning. Anytime I wake up next to you, my love. It's gonna be a good morning. Anytime I wake up next to you, it's gonna be a good morning. Anytime I wake up next to you, my love. It's gonna be a good morning. Anytime I wake up next to you.
Wow, a song about the morning late in the afternoon. Well, not late, sorry, early in the afternoon. I think that sums up for me kind of what mindfulness is. It's like taking yourself somewhere when you're not in that place. And we really can learn to do that. And I hope that you have been enjoying the afternoon. And I'm really glad that we got onto subjects like unity and equality, because Dreamcatcher Radio is actually writing their own track. And the song name is Equality. And it is being created by some of the artists that are working on Dreamcatcher Radio. We have got Andrea, we have got Luke the poet, we've got Andy who's a DJ, we've got Marcel who's a singer and rapper. They're all creatives. They're actually going to compose, write a track all about equality, and something that we don't always see in London, having grown up in London and lived in all different areas of London. There is sometimes a lack of equality. There is sometimes social divides. There are different communities kind of all living next to each other. And something that we really need to keep that unity is equality. So they also have an event on Saturday, the 16th of August. And that is at 12 lunchtime to 10 p.m. There are going to be DJs. There's going to be live artists on the mic, rappers, singers. All the money raised goes to the local charities, and it's a family event. So feel free to bring down the kids, family, and come together to enjoy the good food. We've got live performers. We will be broadcasting live, and many activities for the kids. There will also be great food. And we've got some marquees and space and stalls. It'd be really great if you can join us. And of course, if you're not local to the area, it'd be really great for you if you could, for us, should I say, and hopefully you, if you could join us for this event that is all for the Starfish Project and the Rise and Thrive charity. These are charities that support young people. I'm going to play a track now. I think we can all relate to this at times, even if it's a distant memory. I hope everybody has got what they need for this summer. I really mean that, from social connections, friendships, food, everything you need. And I really hope that you are remembering that happiness, it can come in all different ways, not just materialism. And, if you're not traveling the world this summer, it's okay. You can be happy in so many natural and healthy ways. Big love. And this song is called I Need a Dollar by Ed Solo and Decline. Thank you so much, and I will be back on the radio Tuesday, 12 o'clock. Please join me. It's really appreciated. And good luck to all the boxers fighting tonight in Wembley. I hope you all stay safe.
British veteran of our armed forces, and are you looking for work? Contact Darren Wright from veteransinterlogistics.org.uk.
My name is Darren Wright and I am the founder of Veterans Into Logistics. We are a registered charity that supports ex-military personnel get into the HGV driving industry. If you are a service leaver or veteran that wants to get into this industry, please visit veteransinterlogistics.org.uk. Also,